To the show, we're talking Qryptonik Records here. We got King Q in the house, who is the owner and CEO and producer as well. Petra, the Empress, and we're going to get to a performance from her a little bit later on. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming. King Q, let's start with you. Tell us all about Qryptonik Records. How long has it been around, and give us a lowdown.
Well, Qryptonik Records been around since way back then. I'll say not in Qryptonik Records form, but as an Express production. We're back since 95, 96. It was more like a production company, a group of young individuals coming together trying to make good music. But Qryptonik in itself, its inception came from 2006, the start of 2006. That's when it became Qryptonik Records, because we were more established on the state side of things. Came over in Canada and became Qryptonik Records. And yeah, here we are.
All right, and of course you've taken on aspiring recording artist Petra, the Empress here.
That is correct.
We're about to hear a performance in a few minutes, but I want to talk about your music, Petra, because it's got a really solid meaning to your songs, and I want to talk more about kind of that route that you're going with your music. Talk about that.
Well, in regards to my music, I tend to touch on lots of different aspects. I tend to look at love, some political issues, just things that people can relate to on many different levels, you know, because we're all people, we're all human, and I tend to write from that perspective.
All right.
And King Q, what made you guys say we want to work with Petra currently and in the future?
Well, obviously because of her talent. You know what I mean? And secondly, because of the British accent.
Yeah. That's it, it's the British accent is really what gets us, right?
Yeah, when I first got
you know what? She's British, she must be smart.
Oh yeah. When I first got a call from her, she was like, "My name is Petra. My name is Petra, and I'm looking for," you know what I mean? So I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, come, let's start." Anyway, she came to the studio, and I'm always like, sing me something, because don't give me a demo CD, because anybody can pull off a good song on CD. So she came and she would sing just me and her in the studio, and she'd give me a whole performance like she got 1,000 people in the audience. I'd be like, "Oh, well, good, you're pretty good, yeah." And I had a project going on at the very moment, and I said, "Get in the booth and see what you can do with this song right here." And it was a song that we actually got whole lot of accomplishment for lately, Butterfly, and she got on the hook, and she just pulled the hook, and me, and from there, this is where we're at.
Here we are, and you're here on Daytime about to your performance, so stay tuned. But speaking of accomplishments that you just kind of hit on, and this goes for both of you, what are your latest accomplishments?
Well, latest accomplishment, the song Butterfly that I was telling you about, and we did a Butterfly song with one of my other artists, Johnny Pops, and he's out there in Chicago right now trying to work the American market. And yeah, Petra is on the song too. Originally, I was on the song, and we got the song out. We got a lot of love for the song. People are liking the song, both here, United States and overseas. And it actually went #1 for 5 consecutive weeks on WBLK, that's a station in New York. And we did the remix to it, and I had a whole lot of talent from Toronto. Petra was on it, Johnny Pops was on it. We had Tonya P, The Kid Famous. We had King Avalanche, King Spade, S. Davis on it, Iman Faith, and did a remix, like 8 different artists on the song. And the same thing, that song went #1 again for 5 consecutive weeks, and it's still going.
Well, that's definitely an accomplishment.
We're going to get to performance right now. Petra, tell us what we're going to hear.
And so I'm actually going to hear a song. It's called How Could They? And actually, the song is based upon an incident that happened a couple of years ago with Jordan Manners. I'm not sure if you know about the incident. A young boy who was injured in school. He was murdered, actually. But the song really inspired me. His story inspired me, so I wrote this song for that.
All right, well, we're about to get to here's Petra, the Empress, here, right here on Daytime.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your homegirl Petra, aka the Empress. Listen. It was the 23rd of May. I'll never forget it. It was my little brother's birthday. A young boy had been shot down at school. Only 15 years old. I can't believe it's true. Oh, so many brothers losing their lives. Oh, so many mothers crying in the streets tonight. How many will it take for us to say enough is enough? We need to help the youth see the way. Listen, our future. Listen. How could they take another young boy's life and have his mother crying in the streets tonight? How could they take another young boy's life against his gunmen? We have to fight. I said, Rastafari Empress, I feel your pain. To know that someone is responsible for your son being slain. I said, oh, so many years he won't be able to see. Just keep him alive and strong in your memory. Most High, guide and protect you through these times. The wicked's gonna get theirs. Oh, in the time, I say, how could they take another young boy's life and have his mother crying in the streets tonight? How could they take another young boy's life against his gunmen? We have to fight. Listen. Education is key. We need positivity, unity, and strength. Yeah. We have to guide them because the streets haven't led them to shooting guns and selling crack. It's not the way for our people to act, no. How could they take another young boy's life and have his mother crying in the streets tonight? How could they take another young boy's life against his gun makers? We have to fight. How could they take another young boy's life? I said yeah, yeah. I said yeah, yeah. I said yeah, yeah. I said yeah, yeah. Woo! How could they take another young boy's life against his